Hey, what is going on, viewers? Zesty Lime Studios here, and welcome back to another drinks review. Today we're reviewing one of these, another bar drinks, but this one is going to be on the limited edition sour berry. So yes, I saw this in a random corner shop, and it is also I think a sour apple as well, which is in my fridge over there. So I will review that as well when I get around to it. But yeah, I saw these couple of limited editions, sour berry and sour apple, sitting in the fridge, and I thought, well, why not? Let's give them a try. So they cost me 79p, which is not too bad for a 500ml bottle of hopefully nice tasting drink, and we'll find out how it is. So let's give you guys a full 360 of the label. So we have quite a, I guess, a coolish looking design. So obviously you have kind of the usual bar kind of rectangle with the bar logo on it. We have some nice big white looking font and a cool pattern on the background. 79p going around the top is fairly cool as well. So overall, you know, it does look quite a cool bottle. And of course we have the front of the bottle repeated twice, with the ingredients and stuff on the back with a green background with red writing. The actual bottle itself, it's quite interesting actually. At the top, it's got the, you can't really see it on camera, but because it's a bit steamy as well, but you can kind of see, I'm trying to see if it's showing up on camera, but you can kind of see there's the bar logo on there, as you can see there just in the light, and there's kind of little pictures of berries as well, just about there if you can get in the light. There you go, you can kind of see it. You can see it imprinted there, but I'm sure you guys trust me, I wouldn't lie to you on that. And the cap is just a standard blue. So looking closer at the drink, so sour berry. So yeah, it's simply just sour berry. So it says drink cold, of course. Now this is kind of a new trend of drinks I'm seeing, which is to do with quarter sugar. So this has got quarter sugar, and I mean by that is as it's got 2.9 grams of sugar per 100 ml. So I'm seeing a lot of drinks now kind of coming around this kind of 3 grams mark of sugar. So you've obviously got your original full sugar, which used to be 10 grams. You've got your half sugar, which is generally 5 grams. You've obviously then got your sugar free, but this kind of quarter sugar is popping up a bit more now around this 3 grams, you know, 2 to 3 grams mark. So yeah, this, I don't know why they need to put just a couple grams in there per 100 ml, but there you go, we'll see how it tastes. Apart from that, the sweeteners are acesulfame K and sucralose. There's no aspartame, which is good. But yeah, so I know we can see the colour, but I always pour it into the cup just to make things easy and to double clarify the colour. But anyways, it's nice and cold. Hopefully it doesn't explode over me. Right. Don't you dare. Cool, I think we're safe. There we go. Right, and the colour is... Hey viewers, Zesty Lime Studios here. If you want to save 10% discount on any of these Zest Gamer products, don't forget to use code ZESTYLS. The code will be in the description below. These are my two personal favourites, Horus and Hyper Beast. Thanks guys. Of course, red. Now how fizzy is this? Oh boy. Pretty fizzy. Yeah, quite a lot of foam on the top. I definitely was expecting some amount of foam from a bar drink, but there you go. And there's a fair few small bubbles on the side as well. So anyway, let's give it a closer smell now and see what we can smell of. Oh. Aha. Okay. Yeah, that almost cleared my sinuses. That was pretty strong. There's still a bit of bubbles in there, which I kind of sniffed up. But yeah, it smells... It just smells like some generic fizzy berry drink, which ultimately this is, just with obviously BARR's branding. But yeah, it just smells like some generic berry fizzy drink really, and that's about it. It smells nice, but just some generic berry fizzy drink. In terms of the sour, yeah, you can't smell the sour, so, well, can't in this anyway, so yeah, can't smell any of this sour. Right, anyways, let's taste some. Okay. Definitely a little bit of sourness to it. I will give it that. Okay, that's okay for what it is. That's okay. That's not too bad. So, sweetness wise, we'll start with the sweetness. So, it's not syrupy whatsoever. You know, it hasn't got any of those American type of syrupy drinks. it does feel like it is very, very low on sugar, which is not a bad thing. And, you know, then very few grams, maybe just slightly tone up that berry flavour just the slightest bit, just to give it that little, you know, little extra bit of sweetness. But I think, you know, having them few little grams of sugar in there, I know a lot of their other bar drinks are low sugar or this weird quarter sugar. So I know BARR like to put just a few grams of sugar in their drinks, which, you know, ultimately is really interesting along most of their range. BARR do, you know, zero sugar drinks as well. But again, more so their drinks are this kind of weird quarter sugar. So sweetness wise, as I said, it's just a little bit of small sweetness in there. But for the most part, I honestly, if you said to someone it was sugar-free, they'd honestly probably believe you, because it's such a small amount and the berry flavour isn't like super sweet anyway. So I reckon you could probably pass this off as sugar-free. Obviously, I'm not saying do that, because, you know, someone might be, you know, sugar, you know, whatever, sugar intolerant or whatever. So obviously don't trick someone, but I'm just thinking, let me try some out of the bottle. Yeah, but can you almost say that's sugar-free? I think with the actual flavour though, so ultimately there is a berry taste, but the actual berry flavour is not that strong. I'd say the sour side to it is probably a bit stronger than the actual berry flavour, because when I drink this berry flavour, I'm not pinpointing specific berries. Now, of course, it does taste like I was going to say red berries. Yeah, red berries. So more of the red side rather than your darker side of berries. But, you know, it's a very, very faint, like, raspberry flavour, and a very kind of just, yeah, it's just a very faint kind of raspberry flavour, but not to the point where it tastes horrible. So, for example, obviously, if you drink Ribena and then you put just a little bit of squash in there, you know, it tastes really, really weak and, like, nasty. But it's not the case with this. So, you know, there's backing, you know, red berry flavour there, which is okay. And then you've got the sour side to it as well. You know, there definitely is a sour side to it, which is good, because, you know, a lot of these energy drinks, like, I know it's not an energy drink, but a lot of energy drinks do, you know, sour, for example, sour apple, sour berry, sour this and that. And some of them aren't really that soury, which is probably a disappointment, to be honest with you. But this has definitely got more of a sour kick to it, which is nice. So don't get me wrong, it's nowhere near like the sour warheads or anything like that, because, you know, oh, excuse me guys, that is really fizzy, that drink. So again, comparing that to like sour warheads or anything like that, of course, there's no comparison. This is really weak when you're comparing like sour warheads, which is just sweet compared to this. But there's a little bit of sour with this there, which is just nice. So, I mean, and to be fair, you know, even for its low sugar, I'm not getting any weird chemical tastes. There's no kind of weird side tastes or aftertaste or anything like that. So I'm drinking it and I'm like, okay, there's a not bad kind of background berry flavour there with a little bit of sourness, which is low on sugar. So ultimately, it's okay for what it is. It's fine. It's limited edition. It's here to try. You pick up a few bottles, you drink it, and it will disappear for eternity and never exist ever again on this planet. So, yeah, it's okay for what it is. I mean, I will drink the rest of that because it is low sugar, and I haven't had anything else sugary today. So, you know, why not? But I think, I don't know. I think maybe the thing is, if they were to make the berry flavour a bit stronger, I think they maybe have to up the sugar a bit, or I guess just change the flavour, which probably involves changing the actual blend of it. But they've got the blend right, and I know BARR get their kind of, you know, their low sugar drinks right. You know, the BARR like bubblegum, the BARR cream soda. They're really nice drinks, and they've got them right. So I think BARR have done right with what they've done with this, but it's not by far the absolute best drink on the planet, but it's not the worst drink on the planet. It's fine to pick up, to enjoy as a limited edition, maybe for a few weeks or a few months before it disappears. So there you go. I'll try a bit more out of the bottle and then I'll give it a thumbs up. Yeah, I think it does deserve a thumbs up. Yeah. Yeah, I will give that a thumbs up. Thumbs up from me, guys. So as always, viewers, if you have drank that drink or drunk the drink, vice versa, let me know in the comments below what you think of this drink. But anyways, as always, thanks for watching. Don't forget to check that description below. You can follow me on TikTok, Instagram or Twitter. Or if you want to support the channel, you can check out my Patreon. Minimum support is £1 and that'll go towards new drinks, which means new videos for the channel. So as always, thanks for watching.